Hello and welcome to Throwin Chat. We're against the clock and the clock is against us.
And we're against you. No, we're not. We love the listeners. We love all 0 of our listeners. I'm Darcy Rhodes.
I'm Geordie McGrath.
And I'm Darcy Rhodes.
And I'm Geordie McGrath.
And I'm Darcy Rhodes.
And as usual, this is Throwin Chat on Triple Y FM. Well, we're here. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about. We've got a lot of running themes through today's episode that you might notice
from
previous episodes.
Previous episodes.
Previously on Throwing Chat. I literally just forgot the name of the show. That was really
Thank
great.
you. Thanks.
That was great.
That's a good impression.
Yeah.
You want to hear another good impression?
Sure.
My wife!
That was a really good Sean Connery impression.
Thank you. Sean Connery is one of my favourite impressions.
Do you want to hear my Borat impression?
I'd love to.
It's me, Borat. My wife.
My wife is
shaken, not very nice.
Not.
As you can,
shaken, not.
As you can tell, we're as you can tell, we are taking this time constraint very seriously.
And the time constraint is taking seriously us.
Yeah. Well,
what?
Should we get... I don't know. Should we get straight into it?
Could I throw to a song? Already?
A minute and a half in?
Yeah. It's a short song.
Okay, well, I'll just quickly introduce the segment that's next.
Okay. Preview.
Because that's how radio works.
Yes.
Is they, like, set it up. And they're like,
set
when
up.
we're back, we'll be back with our interview with Catherine Zeta-Jones. But when... that wasn't...
Imagine if we got an interview with Catherine Zeta-Jones.
I don't know if I'd be that excited, to be brutally honest.
Why is that? She's got Michael Douglas stuff to talk about.
Oh, okay, that would be good.
That's the only reason we like Catherine Zeta-Jones. No, she was in Chicago.
But whatever.
I love Chicago.
Well, I liked the Chicago that I saw at the Tivoli better. And guess who played the drums in a dress? My brother.
I'm very confused. Let's move on.
It was great. Oh no, that was Cabaret. Well, ladies and gentlemen...
As they say, life is a cabaret, my friends.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag, Hop Club.
Ladies and gentlemen, when we're back, we'll be chatting Justin Bieber once more.
Boom.
Because, why not? We have every other week, so we might as well. So, Darcy, I hear you want to throw to a song.
I'm going to throw to a song. This
Great.
is Promises with Baby, It's You.
What is that to me?
That's right, it's time for BIEBER Chat with Darcy and Geordie. Take it away, Geordie.
That's right, I'm Geordie, and this is Justin Bieber Chat. I would also just like to once again let the listeners know that I am losing my voice. I'm not, suddenly going through an additional puberty or anything like that.
For listeners at home, Geordie has not even gone through a preliminary puberty.
Well, for the listeners at home, I think they can hear my voice, and that it is incredibly low.
For the listeners at home, we're using Screaming Bee Vox Changer Pro. He's just got the man setting on.
I have it on man setting, and then I can change it to hello, my name is Stephen Hawking.
For the listeners at home, Geordie just wanted to show that he can do a robot Stephen Hawking
Yes, I
voice.
did. Well, speaking of Stephen Hawking, Justin Bieber's in the news, and he is also a living, breathing man, much like Stephen Hawking.
Thank the Lord that Stephen Hawking is still a living, breathing image.
I read it, actually, this is a real thing. I read a children's book that he wrote, Stephen Hawking, not Justin Bieber, with his daughter, and it was really, really good. It was called George and the Magic Universe. How cool is science?
So, Justin Bieber.
What's the deal with that kid,
He killed the man, didn't he?
That's what I heard. Just watch him die in Reno. He went down to Reno. The devil went down to Georgia, and Justin Bieber went down to Reno. And he killed a man in Reno just to watch him die.
I feel like I don't know what that's from.
That's a song.
Oh, I gathered that. I mean, which song?
I can't remember.
It's from The Devil Went Down to Georgia. The Devil went down to Georgia, and Justin Bieber went down to Reno and killed a man just to see him die.
Just to watch him die. Get it right.
Close enough. Sorry, that was... I'm listening to the Swedish version.
Well, last week, we let you know that...
And the week before.
That several thousand, I believe it was 30,000 at last count on the radio show, people had signed a petition by the White House... Well, not by the White House, but made
given to the White House.
to be proposed to the White House to have Justin Bieber deported. And I'm happy to announce that over 100,000 people have now signed it, so the White House have to make an official statement on this petition.
Huzzah! I can just see Obama being there and be like, well, I am Justin Bieber's PR manager.
This isn't even funny. Sorry, that's a bit that I really wanted to do and Darcy wouldn't let me, and I'm genuinely very hurt. I feel like you need to. I feel like you need to get out of here. This is how a lot of good duos break up. They steal each other's bits.
Who is Pete Holmes with again?
Pete Holmes is with Thomas Middleditch, and then Thomas Middleditch steals Pete Holmes' Daniel Day-Lewis shtick, and they've broken up as a team.
Ooh. I'd like to hear, like, is it still accessible, like Pete Holmes and Thomas Middleditch stuff?
I don't know. I think they did predominantly most of their stuff at live comedy performances.
Well, I didn't know that, so okay, whatever. But then again, you know how Pete talks about deleting a lot of stuff?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, well, it moves out. I can't do a Pete
No,
Holmes.
you can't.
Yeah, that's Jerry Seinfeld.
That's fantastic. Well, Justin Bieber.
Moving on.
Justin Bieber's in the news because recently he had his head reconstructed. Not for any real purpose.
He's
had
got
it
it taken apart and reconstructed just for fun.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing people do with money. And
Rich people behavior.
He's got plenty of money, and he's got plenty of friends, and he's got plenty of fans, and he's got plenty of money. Only on Triple Y.
I don't really think he has many friends.
Oh,
actually, he's got that guy who used to play Rico on Hannah Montana.
Moises Arias. Does he hang out with Justin Bieber?
Moises Arias.
Moises Arias of Kings of Summer. The popular indie flick of 2013.
I'm sorry, I don't watch popular indie flicks of 2013.
Well, it was
starring
fantastic.
Moises Arias.
It won a I just dropped a USB on the ground. It won a Sundance Award.
Ah, cool. Speaking
Best
of Sundance,
because it was about summer, and they did a really good dance in the sun as the Kings of Summer.
Welcome back to the Pete Holmes and Thomas Middleditch hour, where we keep stealing each other's jokes.
Yes, we do. Welcome back to Darcy Rhodes. Thanks for that. Welcome back. I just wanted to welcome
back
you
to
back.
my mind. For the entire hour, I will be taking you into the recesses of my deep, dark mind. There's wolves in my mind. There is galloping horses in my mind. There is a war in my mind.
Ooh.
There is Geordie singing in my mind.
Oh, that was I think that's the Close Encounters of the Third Kind song.
Okay. I thought you were doing Home Improvement.
No, I wasn't. Scooby Doo.
That's on Scooby. It's Home Improvement. And it's like,
Whatever happened to predictability?
Let's move on. Can we?
The Milkman, the Paperboy, the Evening TV.
Do you reckon we have the theme song to Home Improvement on here somewhere?
You know what? I don't. I genuinely do not think that.
In fact, I think it actually is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, in the MacGyver folder.
Well, that's a...
Ladies and gentlemen.
The official MacGyver folder.
The official MacGyver folder. All filled with clips from MacGyver.
Wow.
For example, I'll play one for you right now. I needed to get out of the bus, but it was locked and on fire. All I had was a calendar, a book, and a left shoe. How am I going to get out? The end. Imagine if MacGyver never resolved his issues. He's just like, oh man.
He's like,
I'm stuck in a boot in a drowning car.
All I have is a shot glass, 2 pieces of thin wire, and a VHS. Well, I guess I'm dead.
A VHS or a VHS tape?
A VHS player.
Where is he?
He's in a ramshackled blockbuster from the 90s.
That reminds me of Noel Fielding's book. Do you know what it's called?
Ramshackle blockbusters from the 90s?
Yes. No, it's called, no, I thought you meant he was in a blockbuster video. Like,
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he was just chilling in, like, a video
I
where
thought you were
he'd
saying,
been ramshackled in the riots.
I thought you were saying he was a film in the 90s. Like, he's stuck in MacGyver, even though it wasn't a film, it was in the 90s. But
MacGyver, the film.
MacGyver.
You know they're actually making that?
No, they're not.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Yeah, it's starring Danny DeVito as MacGyver. And Rhea Perlman as the girl from MacGyver.
I don't know who Rhea Perlman is.
Danny DeVito's ex-wife.
Oh, really?
Tensions rise as Danny DeVito and Rhea Perlman hit the stage once again.
Would I know her from anything?
She was in Cheers and also married to Danny DeVito. She left Cheers after a few seasons and they just like replaced her with some other random woman and like, look,
Cheers,
it's still her.
I hate that so much.
Speaking of leaving Cheers, what is the deal with Frasier? He doesn't know what to do with all those scrambled eggs. Like, why doesn't he just eat them? Like, you've got tossed salad, you've got scrambled eggs, eat them, they're delicious.
They're calling, hello.
Make egg salad for all I care.
They're calling again.
Oh, are they calling again?
They're calling again.
Calling again.
Yeah.
God, I'm sick of these telemarketers calling you every day.
Good night, Seattle.
Hello, Wisconsin.
What's that from? The Hello Wisconsin?
That 70s show.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Hello, Wisconsin!
Hello and welcome back to...
Hello, Wisconsin.
Wow. And good morning, Seattle.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Hello and welcome back to TV shows from TV shows or movies. Chat with Geordie McGrath.
And Robin Williams. Oh,
Mark and Mindy.
Good morning, Vietnam. Jakes, you owe me a soda.
Oh no, I don't think about that.
The crazy ones.
Well, that's where I get water from. Oh well.
Hey, that's what horses eat.
Whoa. That's how dubstep sounds a lot of the time. No.
Whoa is me.
No. Noni Hazelhurst was in play school, and then she was in A Place to Call Home, a popular Australian soap.
Speaking of popular Australian soap, pears. You know who's a good pair?
Who?
DeVito and Perlman. I have that tattooed across my chest. Hashtag DePerlman.
You must have been really sad when they broke up.
I was shattered like glass.
Why didn't you get Pavito?
Pavito. It just sounds like a slightly Hispanic dish.
It is me, Pavito.
That's racist.
I've come into the studio. I'm kidding, it's me, Darcy, and I'm Geordie. And Darcy, that was a terrible character piece.
When we come back, we're going to be playing our each other.
I don't think so.
Yeah, can we please do that until after this song? Until the next song, can we be each other?
Well, when we come back, I will continue to be Darcy Rhodes.
And I'll continue to be your mum. Oh.
Good one. This is a song that I like to call Dream On by Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. We'll be back in a tick.
And we're back. I'm Geordie McGrath.
It's me, Darcy Rhodes.
And that was a pretty good song there, don't you think?
Oh, I love it. I love Noel Gallagher because I'm a loser. Ooh. I'm throwing
That's true. You are a bit of a loser. But you know who else is a bit of a loser? Me.
Oh, good one. Oh, goodness me. We are really throwing some self-chat today. I'm Darcy Rhodes.
And I'm Geordie McGrath.
And guess what?
What?
I'm a bit of a cool kid.
That sure is true, Geordie.
Well, that's...
Sorry, I was just talking to myself.
That's the end of the
bit. And bit.
What?
Like a scene?
Oh, well, I just got... Sorry, like a mosquito legitimately just bit me on the leg, so I thought you were just announcing it. Like,
I was.
And now the mosquito's bitten him, let's go on.
It was quite a meta bit. And bit.
And there we go.
And I was just bitten by a bear.
Oh no, it sounds like you need to call Werner Herzog, the Grizzly Man. Well, he's not the Grizzly Man,
Herzog.
But he directed the Grizzly Man. Hello, this is me, Werner Herzog.
You just said Fella Herzog.
Yeah, I'm your brother, Fella Herzog.
Werner and Fella. By the way, I saw this picture on Tumblr of some graffiti on a wall.
It's a good story for
in New York
there.
City. Wait, no. And it said, I believe in Werner Herzog.
Oh, I did see that, and it was really cool. We'll put that up on our Gmail.
We'll send that to everybody who sends us an email saying, photo, please.
That's a shout out to you, Dougie Hackett, who inexplicably listens to a radio show.
Did he actually send an email?
No, but he listens to the show. So send us
shout
an email.
out to Joe Dwyer. Shout out to
Xavier Redmond.
Shout out to Major Fraser Young.
Shout out to Major Lazer.
No, he doesn't listen.
He might have.
Well, sorry, they don't listen. They're a collective,
Yeah.
aren't they? It's like one guy's a DJ,
Well, yeah,
the other
so
guys.
email in at throwingchat@gmail.com. Shout out to Matt Smethurst if this is the snippet of the show that you're listening to, because he only listens to it in chunks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's just like, yeah, this is my Matt Smethurst impression. Yeah, well, I'll just listen to this bit.
Well,
Is that a good Matt
No. Speaking of people who listen to the show, The Missing, who you may have remembered from several episodes back.
Sorry, I've just choked on my beverage because that name is a disgusting name for me.
Don't get me started.
Don't get me started.
Don't get me started on
Jesus.
that. Well, who are The Missing and what do they want with my radio show?
In the words of Adam Lambert, what do you want with me?
I don't think he said that. I think he said,
What do you want from me?
what do you want from me?
What do you want from me? What do you want from
And in
me?
the words of Adam Lambert, I wear a lot of glitter on my eyes.
In the words of Adam Lambert, I've got my boots on and the right amount of leather.
And in the words of Adam Sandler, ooh, 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 ooh.
In the words of Adam Sandler and Little Nicky, yeah, I don't know. It just sounds like a slightly childish Nicolas Cage.
And in the words of Adam Sandler, turkey.
And in the words of Andy Samberg, yeah.
And in the
in
words
one of his many songs.
And in the words of Andy Pandy, I don't know if he talked. I can't remember.
And in the words of Adam Pally, bro, is that him?
Bro. Hey, bro, it's me, Adam Pally.
Hey, bro, it's bro.
I'm Canadian, so I talk like this.
I talk like that.
Well, speaking of the missing, and that's why we talked about a whole bunch of cool kids, the missing have gotten in touch.
And they've been throwing some chat back.
They've been throwing some live chat grenades right at us.
Chat.
That was a little chat grenade that the middle... It's Tim Lott. He just threw one.
It's Tim Lopman and Tommy Harden.
Tammy Horden.
Tammy Horden. Right, no. Tammy Horden.
Goodness gracious.
Hey, guys. What do you say to me?
Wow. You are the only person amused by that bit, I think.
But do you get the reference, though?
No, I understand it. I get it.
Okay, but my impression of Tim Lopman and Tammy Horden is exactly the same as my Justin Bieber impression. What do you say to me?
I'm glad that you explained the bit. Well, the missing.
And bit.
Well, the missing. They're certainly missing something if they think that they're better than we are. And you know what that thing they're missing is? Their marbles. They've lost them. Where do they go?
Where are the marbles? That's their new song?
Yeah, it's like, where are the marbles? For about 2 minutes.
Where are the marbles? That's right. It's Sneeze Radio with Darcy Rhodes and Geordie.
Hello and welcome back to Triple Y Radio, where we don't have a cough button, we don't have a sneeze button, but we do have our fingers on the pulse. I'm Geordie.
Yes, you sure are.
With me as always is Darcy Rhodes.
I'm generally going to sneeze again.
And we are not able to actually continue conversation. We're not really good at continuing.
I'm back. In the words of...
Michael Jackson. He's back. He's back.
Oh,
you know it.
I thought you were going for that. Hee brackets. I'm back. Have you heard that?
I have.
Cool beans.
In the words of Michael Jackson.
Michael Traction.
In the words of Michael Jackson. This is it. It's me, Michael Jackson. What do you say to me? It's me, Michael Jackson.
What do you say to me?
Well, so the missing. They're throwing chat. We're throwing chat back. Guess what, the missing? You're a big old bunch of silly billies.
Oh, I'm going to take it up a notch and say you're a big old bunch of silly plonkers.
Well, I'm going to take that down a notch and say you're all a bunch of just weirdos. Well, missing, if you'd like to write a diss song, email it to throwingchat@gmail.com.
I have heard rumours of a rap being scrambled together by Tim Lopman.
And,
Homie Town.
Donald Hamlish.
Donald Hamlish.
Donald Hamlish.
Donald Hamlish Tamson.
Tanton
Hamslish.
Have you seen the new Star Wars movie, Tauntauns Go to the Boon?
The Boon?
Sorry.
The
moon.
baboon?
Sorry, I lisped. Tauntauns Go to the Moon. I have one of those lips where I say M instead of B. It is crazy. Guess what happens? Luke Skywalker
I'm here with Geordie McGrath.
Luke Skywalker is asleep inside of a tauntaun because he cut it open and the tauntauns have flown to the moon. He wakes up on Earth's moon, far, far away, in a galaxy far, far away.
I really think that Star Wars films would be so much better if every chase scene had the Benny Hill music behind it.
If only this were a visual
podcast. Make the jump to hyperspace.
Oh, I'll get you next time, Gadget.
I'll get you next time. Flawless impression.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. It's me.
Morgan
Freeman.
Freeman.
Hello and welcome back to Two Broke Girls. I have that written on my page, and I'm not sure why, so I figured I'd just incorporate it into the show. My name is the blonde one.
My name is the one who's not the blonde one.
And
are they both blonde?
One of them's blonde, one of them's brown hair.
Oh, it's
both of them are sassy little girls.
Her name is and they're also lacking in monetary funds. Her name's
Kat Dennings.
Thank you.
And there's a blonde one,
Dat Kennings.
And guess what?
Hashtag Dat Kennings.
There is two funny ethnic people in the show as well. There's one person.
The old Adam Sandler motif.
There's one person who is Mexican. So a lot of
so funny.
Yeah, and there's another person, and guess what?
What?
He's Asian.
Oh,
and
a bit of variety.
And that's why I hate Two Broke Girls, because it is just basically an excuse for a lot of racist jokes that I'm
Racist
jokes
racist
that
jokes.
I'm not going to get behind.
Chicken, not racist.
I know that some people, they're a bit too hard to handle this, but here at Throwin Chat, we make the stand that we're against racism.
And I mean,
don't-
that's not a popular position.
I don't care who knows that.
I'll scream with the rooftop if I have to.
Yeah, so will I. Let's go to the rooftop right now. At the rooftop.
We are against racism!
Boo. Boo.
What did you say to me?
Boo, racism's cool.
We love
Sorry, that was an old-timey racist ghost. And he thinks that racism is really cool, but we don't, because it isn't.
It's not cool. You know what else isn't cool?
Ice cold. What's cooler than being cool?
Ice cold.
All right. Now, ladies.
Now, ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What's up?
Yeah.
Can I pop on a song?
No, I want to pop on a song.
Pop on a song. We're gonna pop on a song. We're gonna pop on a song today.
If I could find our folder, we would do that.
We would put it a
Well,
song.
I found it, and that's the wrong one.
Collaggio.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is just a bit of an insight into the radio show, where we have to get up the
Behind
songs with
the curtain.
with our own hands. We don't have a button. We don't have a.
We have to reach into the computer screen.
We have to actually sing. We have to invite all the artists here to perform the songs live.
And ladies and gentlemen, in the studio right now is...
In the studio right now is country and western icon Red Savine with the song Phantom 309. Take it away, Red.
And Phantom 30999. Speaking of 309, 309's a number. You know what else is a number? Two Broke Girls. Two Broke Girls has two ethnic
I
characters.
don't know if Two Broke Girls is a number.
It is. Two Broke Girls, three. No, one
Four.
knows.
Two Broke Girls.
Two Broke Girls, three.
Four.
Etc. Okay.
High five.
High five.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Tent.
Yep. Well, welcome
Two.
back to Countcast, Count Dracula's only
What? Two Broke Girls.
One broke girl. Two broke girls.
Moving on.
Speaking of two broke girls, what a fantastic show. Speaking of fantastic shows, have you seen Shakespeare in the Park? Speaking of the park, where'd he go? I don't know. I couldn't get a park when I came here this morning, so Mum dropped me off.
You don't have a car.
Speaking of mothers, did you know that Romeo and Juliet both have mothers? That's right, we're doing Romeo and Juliet for this year's school musical. Well, everyone knows what that means. That's the Romeo and Juliet alarm.
Did you know that Romeo and Juliet was actually written in the
By
year...
William Shakespeare. I'm sorry.
Well,
Oh, look, it's another Romeo and Juliet alarm.
that's too late. It's too late. The bit's over. And bit.
Well, that's right. We're doing Romeo and Juliet this year for our school musical. That's right. Get excited.
Did you know that Romeo and Juliet is what we are doing for our school musical?
That's literally what I just said. I don't.
For the listeners at home, we are doing Romeo and Juliet for our school musical.
Well, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We need to stop. Oh God,
The
the
listeners at
trumpet.
home, we need to stop.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing Romeo and Juliet for our school musical. I'm just going to ignore the trumpets.
The listeners at home is going to ignore the trumpets.
And guess who I'm playing?
Guess who's he's playing?
I'm playing Romeo in the titular Romeo from Romeo and Juliet. And not just any Romeo, the one from the name.
I really thought you were going to be doing Romeo from the hit show, the Romeo show.
I wanted to...
Hey, oh, watch it flow.
Yeah.
It's time for the
Yeah.
Romeo show.
It's Little Romeo.
Phone
And yeah, quite upsettingly, I did think that I was auditioning for Little Romeo the
Yes.
musical. And when I found out that it was Romeo and Juliet, I'm going to be honest, I was cheesed. I was
For the
ticked.
listeners at home, he was cheesed, ticked,
I was
and
ornery.
Oh.
Well, And ladies and gentlemen, you won't believe what Darcy Rhodes got as his part in this beautiful musical.
That is right. I am playing William Shakespeare.
That's right. He is William Shakespeare. We are doing Shakespeare in the park.
It's a very meta version of Romeo and Juliet where Shakespeare just reads it out.
Yeah.
And they dance in the background.
No, it's just Shakespeare reading it out, and I'm his buddy Romeo, who comes over.
Your buddy Lil Romeo just sits there.
Yeah, Shakespeare's
and
like,
raps.
I need a name for this beautiful new character that I've written. And he's like, yo, man, why do you use my name, Little Romeo? And he's like,
I think I'll drop the little, but...
I'll drop the little, and I'll keep the Romeo. Oh, it's me, Shakespeare. Yeah, it's quiet.
Yeah, it's great. Yes, man.
Yes.
That is exactly what Romeo... What?
I feel like you can drop the bit over. I make the rules.
And bit.
Well, yes, Darcy has actually received Mercutio, and
I have received Mercutio.
quite
In a box.
humorously, Mercutio and Romeo are best friends.
Which is ironic, because Geordie and I
Hate each other. And so, until Romeo and Juliet is finished, we will be doing this show as
Romeo and Mercutio.
No, we won't, but that would be...
We might do it as a bit at some point.
We might do it one day, so if you tune in and you're like, oh, did Darcy and Geordie get cancelled and they replaced it with Romeo and Mercutio? No. I can tell why you'd think we were that convincing,
Yeah.
but actually it is just me and Darcy.
Believe it or not.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air.
Speaking of TV shows,
Believe it or not, George isn't at home. Please leave a message at the beep. I must be out, or I'd pick up the phone. Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not home.
Hello, it's me, Elaine. I was just George. Hello, I was just wondering if you could maybe. Oh no, I'll just ring back later. Whatever, that's fine. Bye.
Believe it or not, George isn't at home.
Oh.
Please leave a message at the beep. I must be out, or I'd pick up the phone. Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not home. Hello, this is Jerry. George, just wondering if you'd like to go down to I forget the name of the shop. Mum's Delicatessen. Don. Bob's. Okay.
Believe it or not, blah, 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 blah. Oh, look, there's someone at the phone. Hello, it's me, George. Oh, hey, it's me, Jerry, again. It's called Tom's Restaurant, I just remembered. Oh, thanks, Jerry. It's me, George Costanza. Great. Did you see me at the Super Bowl? Yeah, we were in the same scene. Great. Bye. Well,
For listeners at home, that was an actual excerpt from a deleted scene from Seinfeld, episode 7.
yeah, what's weird is that was from
7.
that was from the original Seinfeld. And they were
7
talking
minutes.
about the Super Bowl
And-
clip they did this year.
Yes. I'm actually so excited for the Seinfeld reunion.
That was it.
Was it?
That was it. That was the Seinfeld reunion.
What, they just said, hey, cool, we're reunited.
No, they did like a 6-minute thing at the Super Bowl.
Oh, cool, well, I haven't seen it.
Oh, well, you should watch it. It's fine.
You know what, it's possible. I love it.
Much like PBS's Two Broke Girls. It's possible.
Not really.
Anything is possible if you believe. It's me, Barack Obama. And I would just like to say, Justin Bieber is a legend. I don't want to see him being hurt by this fair country. Malia, Sasha, they're his 2 biggest fans. And if he were to be deported, they would give me the daddy stains for the week.
Boring.
You know what that means. It's time for Geordie to get a medal. That's right.
That's right, there's the boring honorary medal.
Oh, thank you so much. Darcy's just given me a medal that says coolest kid in school.
You like me. You really, really like me.
As
Sally Field?
Sally Fields, Mrs. Fields' daughter from the cookie company said. And then she ate a big old cookie bite.
She ate a big old cookie pie.
That's not a song. Why would you say
Yeah, it
that?
is. It's by Simon and Garfunkel.
Well, speaking of songs, I'm going to play one
Can I play
get
one?
us out of this
Can I play
terrible
one?
thing. No, because you already played 2.
No, I didn't.
The second one was from your music
Yeah,
library.
but you chose it. Let me choose one.
Oh, fine. Whatever.
Okay, go to my folder. A little bit of behind the curtain for you guys here. It's not in Geordie music. It's going to be in my music. Okay. This is a little song that I like to call Viceroy by Mac DeMarco. That's right. That was Viceroy by Mac DeMarco Witches.
A very good song. Well, it is a very good song.
Which is to say that it isn't.
Well, then why did you play it? Why, out of all the songs,
No,
why would you
actually,
play it?
it's one of my personal favorites. Check out Mac DeMarco.
And
Google
check
him.
out Philip DeFranco on youtube.com.
Is that a person?
Probably. Yeah,
a
he
thing?
does like news or something.
You do like news or something. Oh, chat.
Speaking of news, follow us on Twitter at Channel 7 News AU on 7. If you'd like to get tweets. But also, I'm seriously contemplating starting a Throwing Chat Instagram account. And,
Actually do it and just have it pictures of us like doing a thumbs up.
yeah, and if you'd like to follow it, it's at Justin Bieber on Instagram. So if you'd like to follow us there, we'll be putting up regular sections of Justin Bieber Chat.
Hashtag Justin Bieber Chat.
Yeah, so if you would like to tweet at Channel News AU on 7 with your favourite Instagram picture of ours, then you will win a big old prize. And that prize is a picture of me giving a big old thumbs down. Speaking of thumbs down, we've been doing Year 12 for 2 weeks now, so I give it 2 thumbs up. Darcy?
That's not even vaguely related though.
Thumbs down.
It's like saying, speaking of death, my life is great right now.
Yeah, because I'm living, exactly.
Yeah, but you know, you don't use the opposite of something for a segue.
Yeah, you do. You're like, I love eating. Speaking of eating, I don't like eating. That's a perfectly reasonable segue, I feel.
I don't think so. Segue, I feel. You feel segues? You sicko.
Speaking of segues,
Machines have
did you
feelings
know
too.
that the person who invented the Segway died by segwaying off a cliff
Did you actually?
because he lost control?
Wait, like legit?
Yeah,
No, that's not true.
that's the true facts with Geordie McGrath.
True facts, true facts, true facts.
Hello and welcome to your nightmare. That's right, that's the nightmare jingle. Ooh, and that's the spooky ghost noise. I'm Geordie, and with me as always is Darcy Rhodes.
Yeah.
And he had a spooky nightmare last week, so I think he wants to talk about
I didn't have a spooky nightmare, actually. I had a good dream. But, you know, seeing as we're using the opposites for segues.
it. Just go.
Last night my dream was that I was a meerkat.
Wow.
No, I was. Yeah, have you seen The Lion King 3?
Yes.
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel, dig
Yep.
a tunnel, dig a tunnel,
Yep.
dig a tunnel, dig
Yes,
a
I
tunnel.
have.
Quick before the hyena comes.
Yes, I have. I get it.
Wow, he just hit me.
I just punched him in the face.
That's not cool.
That was a slap, not a clap.
No, he just high fived me.
Yeah, we high-fived.
I was like, dude, mad punches, eh?
yeah, and solid punch, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
bro, cool.
It's me,
Gillespie?
Gillespie. I just wanted to say that was a mad punch, bro.
You might have
Don't
seen me.
spike the punch, bro, but spike your punches onto his face. Hey, it's me, Gillespie.
Hey, it's me, Mario.
It's me, Ajay Gatsby.
It's me, Fonzarelli.
Wahoo!
Wow!
Yako and they.
What did you say to me?
That's right, it's time for...
What did you say to me?
I can't do it.
What did you say to me?
What did you say to me?
What did you say to me?
What did you just say to me?
Ladies and gentlemen, Antonio Banderas just walked in. My head hurts so much.
Hello and welcome to... Are you talking to me?
You talking to me? There's
And,
no one else here.
So you must
You must be
right.
talking to me.
And the answer is yes, I am talking to you, Darcy, and Darcy's talking to me. And we're back with...
No, I'm not.
Oh, why?
I've decided I'm not talking to you anymore.
Well, this is going to be a really boring 10 minutes.
In the words of Michael Jackson, Thriller. Thriller at night.
What?
Exactly.
Well, the opposite of thriller is not scary. So this is the end of our scary segment. Do you want to talk about your nightmares? I don't even know if that's what it was called.
Hello and welcome to your nightmare or something.
Oh, whatever. Well, Darcy, I believe you've got a game for us.
Yes. Here's the game. Geordie, do you want to be starting something?
I've got to be starting something.
Correct. Baby, be mine?
Baby, come back.
Correct.
Yes.
The girl is mine, question mark, with Paul McCartney?
The goddamn girl is mine.
Correct. Thriller?
Thriller Nights.
Correct. Beat it?
Beat it good.
Correct. Billie Jean? Billie Jean's misspelled here.
Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, Billie Jean has been misspelt in the official Michael Jackson songbook that Darcy McGrath. Whoa.
Darcy McGrath and Geordie Rhodes.
Hello and welcome to Throwing Chat. I'm a donkey and I'm throwing bananas because I'm Donkey Kong. Darcy.
I've got the biggest headache.
Yeah, so do I actually, to
Do you
be
actually?
really honest. Yeah.
Welcome back to Headache Chat.
Did you know that Michael Jackson wrote the music for Sonic the video game, but it was then removed after the pressing allegations?
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, like the original Sonic?
Yeah, I believe it was Sonic 2.
Okay, well, that's the end of the Michael Jackson game. I have an idea, Geordie. What do you say to me?
I have an idea, Geordie.
What?
Yes, okay, what is it?
Can you just do... Okay, I've got a headache, so I'm just going to chill. Can you just do the show by yourself?
I've really got a headache as well.
Okay, you will have a break, then we'll go to a song, then I'll do it by myself.
Well, my name is Darcy, and I'm here to say I'm a loser. Oh, good chat. Well, I'm just going to throw to a song. We've got 9 minutes left, and we've got 2 minutes before this show's meant to finish. So, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do, Darcy? What is that, Geordie? It is me, Darcy Rhodes. Well, Geordie, I'm going to throw to a song. Sounds good to me.
Rudy! Where is the Jello burritos?
Well, I'm going to throw to a song and just
Rudy!
pretend this isn't happening. And maybe...
Where is the burritos?
Maybe when we come back, I'll find out what's going on.
Rudy! Rudy!
This is a song called...
Rudy!
No. This is a song
Where
called... Shut up, Bill.
is the burritos?
Bill, I need you to be quiet. Like, honestly, we need to throw to a song. We don't have enough time.
Okie dokie.
This is a song called All You Fascists. This is a song called All You Fascists. And it's by Billy Bragg.
better than Alan Tudyk.
Well, I'm throwing to a song called All You Fascists, and it's by Billy Bragg. It's off his Mermaid Avenue EP.
I'm not bragging.
It's by his It's from his Mermaid Avenue EP. Here we go. Here it is, and here we go.
You know, I'm not bragging.
Well, yes, you are. Because off mic, all he was talking about was how he's like, oh my god, I'm so handsome and I'm so cool and I have like a new laptop and I'm like the coolest kid in school.
You know
Stop
what?
bragging.
If you can't stand the bragging, get out of the Billy.
Wow. And
Get out of my wife and get out of my life.
and he waited till his Billy boiled, and Billy did boil, and he came out with a lot of songs.
He came out, did he? Okay.
No, he came out with a lot of poignant music about fascism.
You mean he came out via his songs about fascism?
No, he came we waited until
I hate fascists, but I like men.
no, he waited until his Billy boiled, and then he came waltzing Matilda with me. But he came out.
Speaking of waltzing Matilda, this is the end of the show. We're going to go and waltz Matilda.
Are we?
Yes.
Groovy.
Shout out, shout down, bam, 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 Geordie, shout out.
Shout out, shout down. I'd like to give a big shout down to all of those weirdos in the missing.
Yeah.
And I'd like to give a big shout up. I'd like to give a big
She's
shout.
been struggling with that all day.
I'd like to give.
By that I mean the last 2 minutes.
I'd like to give a big shout out to the movie Over the Hedge because you know what, I quite enjoyed it.
Starring Avril Lavigne as an opossum.
And Steve Carell as a cheeky squirrel.
What?
Darcy Rose
The
just,
cheekiest.
just hit me
of
in the
squirrels.
microphone. He is the cheek. Guess what, Darcy?
Okay, yeah,
Darcy,
shout out to-
Darcy, one could even say that he is nuts. Good. For the listener at home, that's a humorous joke because squirrels... Shout up, shout down, shout out, shout down.
Okay, shout out to Tommy Wiseau's film The Room. Watch it, enjoy it. Hey everybody, it's me,
hi,
Tommy Wiseau.
Oh, hi, Mark. How are you going?
How are you, Mark? I love you very much.
I did not hit her. I did not. It is not true. Oh, hi, Mark. You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
Okay.
And,
Tommy Wiseau might make an appearance on a future episode. We have no time, and a shout down to racism and the missing. Actually, what's the difference? Bam, chat, thrown. Balls in your court, the missing. This song, by next episode, we'll play it, and we will break it down, and we will break dance.
And we will break out in acne. Because we're teens. We're kooky teens who just don't ever know when to shut our big mouth.
And we're relatable to the youth of today.
Hashtag youth. Hashtag relatable.
Hashtag Pharrell's hat. Hashtag get it trending.
See,
hashtag BIEBER chat. Hashtag Raj.
And that's why we're using hashtags. Because we're cool and relatable.
We're cool and relatable.
I'd like to give a big old...
We have no time.
I'd like to give a big old tick and a thumbs up to all the cool kids out there who listen to the show. Once again, I'd just like to give a shout out to Dougie Hackett because he did drop several times near me that he listens to the show.
And Joe Dwyer, my favourite listener.
Joe Dwyer is a bit of a lying, cheating scumbag who likes to steal comedy bits off me. And
Ooh, chat shall be thrown next episode. Let's go. Goodbye. See you later. Hashtag Fedora's Rule. We're out.
Just like to remind you all that if you've got any qualms, queries, or cool suggestions for the show, to email in at throwinchat, THROWINCHAT @gmail.com, and send us an email. And if you send us something particularly interesting, that being any email at all, we'll read it on the show.
Whilst editing this show, I realised that it literally just ends on Darcy making a noise, so I figured probably saying goodbye at the end of it was a good idea rather than just leaving it on him going ooh. So this is probably just a bad idea as well. But I feel like finalizing it on an actual speaking section is better than finishing it on a noise that people don't want to listen to, which was a bad noise that we didn't like. So it was a bad noise. It was a very bad noise. It was a noise that we didn't like, so I'm finishing on a goodbye instead of keeping it on the noise that we didn't like at the end, because it was a noise that I personally, and I feel like a lot of other people probably wouldn't like, and I didn't like it, and it was a noise that I didn't like, so this is a noise that we're putting in place rather than the noise we didn't like, so this is the end, and I'm saying goodbye again. Goodbye.